Welcome to This Is the Day. This is the day with Drew Crisp.
Bo Chansey.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here with us today, June 5th.
Yes, Friday edition.
Friday
June 5th.
edition.
That's right.
That's right, that's right. Bo, I can't help but notice you got a guitar there.
I do have a guitar. It's Friday, you know. I thought I might start us off with a little original Bo song.
I would love that.
Little Bo song.
Little Bo song?
Okay, so
Okay.
gotta sway.
This way?
Got a question. Do you think that it smells like Up Dog? You say, hey man, where's Up Dog? And I say, hey, where's Up Dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog? What is up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
Okay, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Do you think that that could be an up yo? You say, hey man, what's up yo? And I say, hey, what's up yo? What's up yo? What's up yo? What's up yo? What is up yo? What's up yo? What's up yo?
What's up, yo?
Got some more questions.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think that that could be a henway? You say, hey man, what's a henway? And I say, about 2 pounds. A henway's about 2 pounds. About 2 pounds. A henway's about 2 pounds. It weighs 2 pounds, just 2 pounds. It's kind of like a little chicken, not very big. Speaking of poultry, I got another question for you. How do you keep a turkey in suspense? You say, oh, Bo, I don't know. How do you keep a turkey in suspense? Well, I'll tell you later. 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 You big dumb turkey. Now you're in suspense. 'Cause you didn't get my joke. Do you think that this song sounds like one of Joe's? You say, hey man, who's Joe? And I say, oh, Joe Mama. Joe Mama. Joe Mama. Joe Mama. I said, Joe Mama, Joe Mama. That's right, Drew Chris. Joe Mama. All right, this one goes out to all our Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters. Do you think that this song sounds like one of Sue's? You say, hey man, who's Sue? And I say, oh, Sue Madre. Sue Madre. Sue Madre. I said, Sue Madre. Sue Madre. Sue Madre. It's kind of Spanish for your mom. What's up, dog? What's up, yo? About 2 pounds. Are you still in suspense?
Woo! Yeah! Oh, man. That's the next new pop song. Huh? That's the new pop song, right? Oh, man, that was great, Bo.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's high praise coming from you.
that was amazing. That was a good way to start my morning.
It's Friday, baby.
It's Friday.
Little song in your heart. Answer some of life's biggest questions. I know we're all full of questions right
I
now.
know it. I know it. I wonder what that hen weighs.
Do you smell that?
You smell that?
It smells like up, yo.
What's up, yo? What's up with you? That's amazing. Oh,
All right, yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, I just want to set the vibe, set the tone. Let's
yeah.
get rolling.
Let's get
right?
rolling.
This is the day, Friday edition.
yes.
All right, you know
Okay.
what, man, I'm feeling spunky. You know,
Yep.
we started a new thing here on the show.
That's right.
Got these amazing mugs.
Ooh, this is the day mug.
Look at that bad boy.
This is the day mug.
Everything tastes better in a This Is the Day mug.
It's such a a line that they would tell you to say on a commercial. Like, okay, and then say, ooh, this Pepsi tastes better in this mug.
Well, I know you're thinking to yourself,
Self.
how can I get my hands on one of those mugs? Well, there's one way and one way only, and I am a principled person, and we will not shift from this.
Just ask Linda Hamill.
That's right. The only way to get one of these bad boys is you gotta
Share the show.
share the show.
You gotta share the show.
That's it. Share the show. It's click and share. Click and share.
That's right.
Click and share, you might get a mug.
Click and share, you might get a mug.
Click and share, you might get a mug.
You
want a
don't
mug?
click? You don't click? You don't share?
No mug. No chance at a mug.
No chance. No,
You're not guaranteed a mug if you click and you share.
Fair
but
enough.
You got a chance at a mug.
That's right. That's right.
It's an incentive. So here's what we're doing. We're giving away a mug a day until we run out. Limited supplies.
That's it.
Okay? Can't buy this mug. You can't get it anywhere else. You got to share the show. Share the show at the end of the day. So whether you're watching live or on demand on YouTube or on Facebook, we will select one viewer who has shared the show.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, to show our appreciation, we will send you a mug in the mail. So we have another mug to give away from yesterday.
We have a mug. Yes.
We do. Your very own This Is the Day mug is going out to, who is it to?
Emma LaSalle.
Oh, Emma.
Emma LaSalle, right? Okay. Is that correct, Eric?
That
Yes?
is correct.
All right.
That is
Eric,
the one that I got.
Tell us what Emma's going to, what she wins.
What she wins this brand new, one of a kind, This Is the Day mug.
All right.
Beautiful.
I just got to believe that there's a Victor, all right? He's at home, he's got his best secretary mug, and he's like, ooh, I want one of them mugs.
Yeah, Vic.
I want one of them mugs.
Vic, it's a click and a share, buddy.
Oh, I got to share whatever. How do I even share? Is there a button? There is a button, Victor.
It's
You
a click and a
it.
share,
Click
fella.
and a share.
Click and a share. All right. Hey, Drew. It's Friday, man. You know
It's
what that
Friday.
means.
Yep.
The weekend is upon us. All right.
Yep.
Got any weekend plans?
Yeah, see, I thought you were going with what we did last night, and so
It's Friday edition.
Yeah,
so
Friday edition, but we do the weekend.
Yeah, I know what you did. I know
you
what
know
you
you
did.
did
I
last
know
night,
what you
man.
did
The
last
service was
Yeah, it was.
amazing. We started a new series.
Yeah, in Fuego. man.
Yep.
Well, the series is TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yep. Looking through the Book of James. Started off with the song Bop. Did you?
Bop.
I'm taking the bop, the bop,
Bop.
Do you mind, bop?
Love that song.
Love it.
Hanson.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's where I was born. Not conceived, but
Did you know
born
that?
there. Yeah. No, I sat in front of him at a basketball game one time.
Okay.
Taylor Hanson.
Taylor?
Yeah. Parents my mom went to high school with their parents.
Really?
A little fun
little,
fact.
Little Hanson
Little-
connection.
Little Hanson connection.
Little Hanson connection.
Saw Isaac at a coffee shop one time.
Yeah, you did.
They're around. They're
Those
around.
boys are cute.
They're still around Tulsa, but yeah. Good. But Mbop. Mbop? M. I always hit it with an M. Oh, I love
It's a
that
sound.
M-bop song.
Mbop. Yeah, that's good.
I like that consecutive M-bop song.
Mbop.
Mbop. But yeah, good. And great message. Great service. And if you missed it, you're in luck.
Powerful.
You're in
Powerful
luck
stuff.
because
God's
we
moving.
have services this Sunday.
Yeah,
so
we do.
please come back and join us. MCConline.com. You can find all the platforms that we show our services. So
8,
please-
9:30, 11, and 12:30.
That's absolutely right.
Powerful stuff.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So this weekend, told you that I got the bike, right? So everybody is outfitted with the bike.
Just one bike? Like it's like
Yeah, we
five people?
have a 5-person tandem bike.
Okay.
That we all ride, and it is a nightmare. No. We all have our bikes, and so got my eye. I did the Goffstown Trail. Did you know Londonderry has a trail, the rail trail?
I feel like, you know what? If every town's gonna have a trail, they're just not that special anymore.
So I've got my eye on that one, or what's the other one that goes to? Never mind, I'm not even gonna remember it.
I don't.
It goes near Massabesic, and it goes all the way to.
We have the Bedford Path if you want to check that out.
I do want to check that out.
Yeah, it's,
Okay. Yes.
it's a few pavers that they go from one house to another. It's pretty powerful.
Bo said this is Bedford Path. It just feels like it's his road. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. The bike and just join some outdoorsy things.
Oh yeah, you gotta enjoy the
Yep,
outdoors.
walking around. Man, the lakes here are insane.
About time to get bit by some black flies.
Woo!
He doesn't know what's coming. Let's go.
No, I'm fine.
Let's go.
I'm fine. I love the Black Flies. Their
Yeah,
first and second
yeah.
albums are some of my favorite
Oh
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but only on vinyl.
Only on vinyl.
So you know that you're familiar, like they have like the wipes, like that you can wipe on for like bug repellents, you know, that are supposed to be like more environmentally friendly and better for you, not chemical based. Yeah, skip that.
Skip it.
Here's what you're gonna need. You heard of the DEET?
The DEET.
Okay, the DEET's like, okay, this is like military grade.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, like we're moving beyond the deep woods off. Okay, you want to get yourself some DEET, fill up a bathtub.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and submerge yourself in
Boys,
that.
get on in the DEET bath. Come here, get in the DEET bath.
At least do a dip in the DEET
Smells
bath.
chemically, Dad, it is.
It burns.
It burns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's way better than the black vines.
Eric, you like some DEET? You a big DEET fan?
Honestly, this is actually the first time I've heard about it.
Oh,
So,
man. You didn't know about
I
the
know,
DEET?
this is the first
I hope it's
know,
actually a thing.
seriously.
'Cause I was
First
just
time.
talking.
But thank you for sharing.
You know what tastes good in our mugs? Our new This Is the Day
Yo.
mugs. DEET. Love some DEET. Tastes better in our mugs.
Yeah, my gums are definitely protected from the black flies.
Come try to get these pearly whites. Black flies. The smell of DEET. Yeah, so that's really, honestly, probably more some Survivor. Probably
Yeah.
gonna happen at some point. But
Yeah.
yeah. But what do you got going this weekend? What are you thinking?
I'm not sure if you knew this, but I do this show 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I thought I might just go home and sleep till Monday.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, because also what's crazy, I'm watching the services and I'm like, hey, that's Bo.
That's him.
That's from the show. He preaches too?
Yeah, that guy.
What is this guy not doing something?
I figure if I just keep doing stuff,
Okay.
like maybe they'll keep me around. They're like, well, I mean,
I did not receive my paycheck.
he keeps trying that one. Look at him go.
It's cute. He's cute.
He's cute. We'll let it be. Yeah, no big plans.
Yeah.
I do plan on enjoying the out of doors. I want to be out there as much as I can. As much as I can. While we still can. Winter is coming. All right, Drew Chris, that's enough of that.
We are
It's time
Proverbs.
for the verse of the day.
Yep.
Okay, now on Fridays, we mix it up. The rest of the week, we do the YouVersion Bible app verse of the day, which is fantastic. Highly recommend it. But there's other ways to read the scriptures every day.
Yep.
And one of those ways is there are 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs.
Yep.
And so there's a chapter for every day of the month. Today is June 5th, so we're going to be in Proverbs 5.
Okay.
Looking at one verse, Proverbs 5:22. It says, "The evil deeds of the wicked ensnare them. The cords of their sins hold them fast." The evil deeds of the wicked ensnare them. The cords of their sins hold them fast. I think this is a really good reminder, right? That God gives us. So Proverbs, you said, we're Proverbs.
Yeah.
It's a book of wisdom. It's a wisdom book in the Bible. And so there's short sayings that just are nuggets of truth, just nuggets that you can chew on, wrestle with. And this is a great reminder that those who are wicked, their evil deeds, or when any of us are doing that, they'll ensnare us. We'll get trapped in them.
Yep.
Yeah. And the cords of our sins will hold us fast. Now, in Jesus, we have this great deliverance from sin, this wonderful forgiveness. We're set free. We're given a new identity in this relationship with Him. But I know sometimes we can really get fixated on, okay, well, here are evil deeds. And okay, there's the desire to see change, which is magnificent and glorifies God. And we have the opportunity to step in that and be the change, the new creations that He's called us to be, and love in that way. But sometimes I think we really also want to punish. And there are, God certainly uses systems and things like that, and there are consequences for our actions. But I would say for the vast majority of us, we really have a greater freedom to know, oh wait, I can trust God in that I don't have to be the punisher. I don't, like in my, and I'm talking like in relationships, you wounded me, so now, I got to get you back, and it's tit for tat, and here we go, and I don't have to do that, and so there's just a great freedom in that, to know that God takes care of His business.
Yeah.
He's really good at it.
Absolutely. I think it's from you where you talk about these strongholds, these these holds. And I think about that verse where it talks about like the sin that so easily entangles. You know, it says ensnares there, but entangles. Man, I was walking out the other day of a store, and I had the mask on, but I had my glasses. I was wearing my glasses that day. I went to go take the mask off, and I just ripped my glasses right off my face. And like my glasses went flying, and the just entanglement of everything, you know, the sin that so easily entangles. We get entangled in things. We didn't realize that we were getting into something that was going to get a stronghold on us. But it is for freedom that Christ has set us free, you know? And so you got this imagery of a stronghold, but releasing us to be free in Christ.
Yeah, it says, let us not return again then to a yoke of slavery, which is that sin of being wrapped up in that. And it's interesting, like that story with the mass, too, is, I mean, it's not, the masks are great, and I would encourage all of us, just in respect to other people, whether you think you should or not, whatever, just to be respectful of people and understand that and wear them. But think about, you know, like if we think about masks in our identity, a lot of times we mask our identity. And when we do that, you know, it becomes difficult to even see like who we are and really remember who we are. And that's one of the things that sin does, is sin masks this new identity that God has given us. And when we start like struggling to take that off on our own, it adds to even more confusion, because instead of trusting Him with it. So here's the deal. If I can't handle my own sin, what in the world makes me think I can handle yours? Isn't that crazy?
Right.
If I can't handle or take care of my own sin, why do I think I could possibly handle somebody else's and be able to deal with that appropriately?
Right.
I can't.
Yeah. And you talk about being difficult to see. It was. You know, my glasses flew off, so I couldn't see anything, you know. But you're exactly right. If I can't see my own, what am I doing?
Yeah, what am I
looking for somebody else's?
That's a toughie. All right, Drew Crisp, Friday, June 5th. Man, I learned something today in my closet. I don't know that most people get the same like closet experience I do every day. I think most people are going in there, you know, pulling some clothes out, you know. I learned something today in my closet.
Thank you, closet.
This calendar that the sumptuous decreed would remain in the closet, aside from one page a day that gets to come with me to this show. All right, so here's my closet calendar page for June 5th. It says, orange juice tastes bad after you've brushed your teeth because the toothpaste blocks the sweetness receptors on your tongue.
Okay.
There's a fun fact.
Look at that fun fact. That makes a whole lot of sense.
I did not know that. Did you know that? I knew orange juice tastes bad.
I knew, I've had that experience, but I didn't know why.
I kid you not. Just like last week, Ace, the boy, he asked me, why does orange juice taste so bad after you brush your teeth? And I said, I don't know, brush your teeth. They're filthy. And that was...
But yeah, I've had people deny a glass of orange juice because they just brushed their teeth.
Just brushed my teeth.
Just brushed my teeth. I'm not going to go for it.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange you.
Orange, you glad he shared that fun fact with you?
Whoa. You're a comedic genius, man. That was good. Now you know.
Now you know.
Now
That's
you
fun.
know.
The receptors block the sweetness.
Yeah, they do. All right. Okay. And then we've got this calendar on in our kitchen, on our fridge. I don't really know why I'm talking this way.
we have a
calendar in my
calendar.
kitchen, on my fridge. It gives us a national day. Today is...
don't you know?
Don't you know, eh? Today is National Donut Day.
Oh, I love this day.
National
I love this
Donut
Day. Yes. I do love some donuts,
Whoa.
Bo. Oh,
I can smell them. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Are those all for you?
These are for me. And did we bring Bo his plate of donuts? Are they?
What?
No? Okay.
No? Oh.
Yeah, no, not all for me. I mean, you gotta, it's the old buy one, share one, you know? You gotta buy one and then...
Dude, do I?
Yeah.
First pick?
Absolutely first pick.
Because I'm a little nervous. There's one I actually really want.
You're a Boston cream guy.
Yeah.
Are you really?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, you know, being so close to Boston here, history of the Boston cream pie donut, you know? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. Okay. During the Boston Tea Party, when they threw the tea off the ships into the harbor, there was this lady, Miss Mary Beth Johnson. She ran a bakery that was right next to the harbor. And while this was happening and going on, it was during the middle of the night, and she was in her bakery making some pastries, and she got distracted, And while she was distracted, kind of looking at the chaos that was ensuing in the harbor, some ingredients kind of fell in. She went ahead and stirred it up and wasn't sure what to do with it and put it inside one of the pastries, and that's how we got the Boston cream donut.
Is this true?
No.
Okay, I'm buying it, all of it. I'm like, that's amazing.
Not even a little bit, yeah. But do I get first dibs?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take this one right here.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's
like-
so heavy.
And it's just like, you know, oh, don't throw the tea out. I eat those I drink it with my donut.
No, that's why we moved to coffee.
Yeah,
There was
that's why
tea.
we moved to
It's
coffee.
Like, what do I serve this with? Coffee.
All the tea's in the harbor. All right, I'm going with just, you know.
It was fine. It was really cold that day, so it was all iced tea. Lemonade. Oh my goodness, that's delicious.
Man, I wonder if anybody does know the history of the Boston cream pie donut. I loved your version. I'm going with it.
Okay.
Good.
I'm not even sure that's what this is called. It's just,
Maybe not.
I think it's just.
National Donut Day. All right. I do have a question about this. Why, when you have a spare tire in your car, it's called the donut?
Oh, it looks like a donut.
Okay. Good point. Yeah.
How about the donut you can sit on after some surgeries?
Because you're like, all I want is donuts.
How about the donut you can sit on after you go home and you broke your wife's favorite mug?
No. But you're doing donuts in the car or in the parking lot? Like why?
Yeah, don't do that.
Why are those called donuts?
They're circles.
Okay. Anything circular
It could be a donut.
is a donut. Okay.
I mean, that one I just was eating on doesn't even have a hole.
That's
What
true.
is that? Is that a legit donut?
Right.
Okay.
Just a pastry, really.
I
At
may
that
have to have
point.
another one to celebrate Donut Day.
Okay.
So
good.
yes, happy National Donut Day.
Yeah. Do not miss Donut Day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do not. Don't miss it. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that's a bonut.
Bonut.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey man. So it's Friday.
That's right.
edition.
That's right.
And we have Manic or Motivation Monday. I don't know why I call it Manic Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, I really do.
It's just another.
It just feels that way. They just keep coming, man. They just keep coming. Motivation Monday. Tuesday's tips.
That's right.
Wednesday wonder. Throwback.
Throw it back.
Thursday. I would, but Ariana threw it away yesterday.
Oh,
Yep.
Jason.
Oh,
Jason
Jason got
threw
it.
it.
Okay, good. And today is Freaky Friday.
That's right.
Freaky Friday.
You got something freaky?
Well, I saw something I thought was a little freaky.
Okay.
I was on the old interwebs, and I saw one of these things that was like, coincidence kind of thing with clothing. And so I got some pictures here. Some people just happen to wear the right clothes at the exact right time
Okay.
for a picture. So
Close encounters.
yeah, clothes encounters. That's really good. Yeah, I like that.
Thanks,
yeah.
Ariana.
Your ability to do that's kind of freaky.
a little freaky.
So let's check this out. Here's our first one. So all right, so this is really cool. All right, check it. This guy doesn't know the guy in front of him. They're at this event. He's in line, and he says that he always wondered why his Galaxy shirt had black sleeves until he saw this other guy in front of him.
He's wearing the rest of the shirt.
Yeah, it's like they really made that fabric go far. It's an expanding galaxy. It's fine. All right, so that's a little freaky. Next one, this lady checks into a hotel and has this experience. Like, how does that even happen? Like, did the interior designer for this hotel chain go, well, I'm just gonna do this hallway off my favorite shirt?
She was wearing that shirt and she's like, I got an idea.
This is a great color combination. That'd be a little freaky. Can you imagine that? Like, whoa, hey, what's happening?
Scarier
Whoa.
than two girls riding a tricycle.
Yeah, down the hallway. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we have another one. This kid right here. I am why we can't have nice things. I feel like you should have that shirt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. At least a bumper sticker on the Avalon. Something. But yeah, that's true. So true. All right, we got another one. Warning, I do dumb things,
Oh, no.
as you noted at the emergency room.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. I have some people I'd like to just give that shirt to.
Here you go.
Here, wear this all the time so nobody's confused. All right, next one. Oh, snap.
Oh, wave.
He's about to get it.
About to get it.
Yeah, so we just, right shirt, right time.
Yep.
A little freaky. The coincidence.
But
yeah.
I got one more for you. Okay?
Oh, yeah?
This is a photo I took many years ago. Kind of freaky. I'll show it to you here.
Okay.
this is me with Santa.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty. It's just a grown adult man goes and rents an elf costume and asks the mall Santa if he can take a photo. Yeah, there you go.
Was it just you were wearing your elf outfit?
Yeah.
And you happened to be at the mall and you ran into Santa? Is that,
No,
is that what
we'll
happened?
go with that narrative.
Or was this a special trip?
Yeah, this is a special trip.
I don't know which one's worse.
That's a true story.
I really don't know which one's worse. Like, okay.
Yeah, it was like, wouldn't it be funny if I got an elf costume, went to the mall, asked the Santa if I could sit on his lap, which was the request, and he said, no.
Good.
But you can sit on the chair.
Okay.
And I said, fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
As long as you pay for the picture.
As long as you that's it, to pay for the picture.
Yeah, pay for the picture.
Yeah, so that was a $37. Worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah.
That photo.
That's all for today. You give and you give.
You give and you give.
All right, speaking of giving, we've been given a great gift,
Yep.
in the people who help lead us in worship
For
at
sure.
MCC, so amazing. And Sarah Trainer and her husband, Pat, have written a new song. And Sarah and our creative arts pastor, Dan King, are going to share it for us, with us today on the show. So
Okay.
Sarah and her husband, Pat, wrote this song called The Greatest Name. So
Greatest
let's check
Name.
this out together.
Okay.
Debuted today on This Is the Day.
Hello, everybody. Good to be back with you guys on the show, and I am delighted to be here. How about you?
Yes.
And even more so, I am delighted that we get to share this song with you. I'm so looking forward to singing this together with you, Sarah. It's a song that you and Pat wrote, right? Why don't you share with us a little bit about the song, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Well, the song came out of a really difficult time that Pat and I were walking through, and we just felt God walking right alongside us and really realizing that our confidence is in Him, our identity is in Him, and so we ended up writing this song, and I'm really, really excited to share it with you guys today.
Love everlasting, withstanding time. Jesus the Maker, Jesus the Vine. When everything is changing, when everything is shaking, my confidence is not found upon the earth. It's found in Jesus' name. My hope and all of my worth is spoken for. I'm found in Jesus' name, the greatest name. Faith is arising, and we will abide, never forsaken, risen with Christ. When everything is changing, when everything is shaking, my confidence is not found upon the earth. It's found in Jesus' name. My hope and all of my worth is spoken for. I'm found in Jesus' name, the greatest name, the greatest name. Oh yes, the greatest name. When everything is changing, you stay the same. When everything
Wowzers.
That was great.
Man, they just keep coming, don't they? They just keep bringing it.
Man, I love it.
Love that. Love
love it.
this, the creativity and the original content and the beauty.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love how with like the King's Kid song that they had, and with this song, there's just a rich identity. You know,
Oh,
it
for sure.
continues to push out like who Jesus is and who we are in Him. This is great songs. Great songs.
It is. It's so good. And to know this identity that we have as a part of His family.
Yep.
You know, particularly when, you know, this idea of family for many is so hard and challenging and difficult. Like if you didn't have maybe a family environment that was healthy, which all of our families have unhealthy things and are broken, and it's a real challenge. But sometimes we don't talk about those things. We just all kind of play pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed that, but you know, instead of just kind of saying, hey, I'm struggling with this, or I'm having a hard time with this, and talking to people who go, oh yeah, you know, we experienced something similar, and this really helped, or we went through this, and sometimes just talking and having a forum and an ability to do that can really help. And so we have a parent panel
Right.
that we're offering through our Family Life Ministry, and that is coming up. I think we have a slide for it.
Yep.
This parent panel is happening Sunday, June 7th from 2 to 3 p.m. on Zoom, and we'll be hearing from several parents and church leaders about how to answer kids' toughest questions pertaining to God, the gospel, and the church today. And so you can go to manchesterchristian.com/events to register.
You know.
Pretty simple. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to know how to talk to your kids and listen to some other parents and people who've been there, done that,
Yeah.
it's a great thing.
Before I became a parent, I was like, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna do great. I got this. I got all the answers.
Sure.
I mean, listen, I have all the critiques about how I was raised. You know, I'm gonna do it. I got it. I'm gonna nail this. And then you actually have the kids, and it's tricky.
Well, that's a doozy.
That's a doozy.
Yeah, it is.
This is tricky, and you start to have greater respect for your parents and how they raised you, and you know, and you begin to have gratitude in that respect, and you're also like, yeah, I need other people to lean into, be able to ask these questions. So I'm amazed that we're able to provide this. Looking forward to it. Thankful that it's coming. You know?
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So manchesterchristian.com/events. You can register there. We'd love for you to be a part of that, and really some great dialogue on how to answer some of those tough questions.
Yep.
Which I know will not be like, okay, here's the exact answer, but it's really how do you keep those conversations continuing and helping your kids get a clear picture of who God is and what His love's like.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Really good stuff, which is really the number one job of parents. Train up a child in the way that child should go, and when they're old, they won't depart from it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Very cool.
Yep.
All right, Drew, Chris. All right, so 4 days of the week,
Yep.
I give a weather report.
That's right.
Pretty basic, pretty simple, very straightforward. Sometimes I'll admit I mock it a little bit, just our fascination with the weather.
That's right.
You, on the other hand, are a weather aficionado.
Right. I really like to complicate the whole weather thing.
You do.
Yep.
And so I reluctantly agreed
Yep.
some time back to give you Fridays.
Yep.
And let you handle the weather. So
So yeah, we've been to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Yes, we did.
We've been on board the
Titanic.
sinking Titanic.
Yep.
Today,
okay, where are we going?
we're going to the town of Chew and Swallow.
Chew and swallow.
Yep.
Like Cloudy with a Chance.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. There's a town there where they've got a very particular and unique weather system going on.
Okay.
And so we're going to go there and we're going to kind of give an update as to what the weather is in Chew and Swallow.
Okay.
All right?
Here we are, live outside in Chew and Swallow.
Yeah. Just had some macaroni fall in my face right before we went live there, folks. Sorry about that. Oh, it's in my eye.
Wait.
It's in my eye.
That's,
okay. Oh.
We've got soup.
Yep.
What is that?
Oh, goodness
Tomato?
gracious.
Tomato.
You'd think it would cool down as it fell. That is scalding soup
Burns
hitting
the
us.
tongue. Wow.
Woo.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we are here in Chew and Swallow. It seems to be a little bit of a. Is this a hurricane that we're in, or is this normal? I'm not exactly sure.
I don't.
Because what we have right now, folks, is swirling. Is that tomato?
The tomato swirls?
Tomatoes, like an actual tomato, is swirling and hitting me in the face.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What is pelting me? That's. It's kale.
Oh, yep.
It's
oh.
kaling.
It's kaling right now. It is kaling, kale.
It's kaling.
Yes, you're exactly right.
Just what I didn't want to. Yeah, nope.
No.
Still not good.
Still
No?
not good.
No.
Still not good. But maybe if you blend it, no.
What are
it's
these?
still not going to be good.
Wait, what are these droplets?
Oh.
Lemon drops.
Oh, I like that.
Lemon drops. That's
That's good.
tasty.
Very good.
That's
Very
much
good.
better.
Yeah, actually, there's going to be something coming here a little bit later.
Okay, you're forecasting.
There's going to be a gust.
A gust.
A gust of.
A gust of.
What, I mean, did you read the report?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Yes, I did. I did read it. All right. It's going to be a gust of a very special thing.
Okay. Is it food
It's
related?
food related.
A gust of.
Donuts. It's going to be a gust of donuts coming in.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't read the book. I don't know. I don't know.
You know, the only way, people, you need to know, this gust of donuts is coming in, and we want you to know the only way to survive that is to dive through the hole.
Dive through the hole. You got to just dive through either hole.
Dive through the
Yeah,
hole.
absolutely. Frost and foremost. All right.
That's
okay.
enough.
Weather from chew and swallow.
Okay.
Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs.
I used to like Fridays.
It was a book, and then it was a movie.
Yeah, saw the movie.
Okay.
Kids, yeah, I did. I did.
You love Fridays.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Today is time for our Everyday with Jesus.
That's right.
Every day we get to do this, our daily devotions in 140 characters or less. And today is Friday, June 5th. So it says, our thought for the day, we have this perception that love will just kind of take care of itself, but it doesn't. Love requires work and dedication. And then our scripture is Matthew 24, verse 12. It says, because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold, but he who stands firm to the end will be saved. Now, Drew, I know when I wrote this years ago, it's probably 15 years ago I wrote that. I was thinking a lot about, the marriage dynamic, because that marriage relationship and love there is a really tough one. And I think at that time in our lives, we knew lots of people, the Sumptress and I, who, not in a judgy way, it felt a little bit like they were giving up on love, but in their marriage. But in some ways, it was kind of like, they're like, yeah, it shouldn't be hard. And that's really easy to believe. Like, well, we love each other, so then everything will just be fine. It'll just take care of itself. But love doesn't take care of itself. I mean, love is enough.
Yeah.
Love is sufficient. Love is the answer, because God is love, and he is our source of love, and the love that he gives us to share with one another, but it's shared. And it's lived out and it's expressed, but that comes through work and dedication and hardships and challenges. And
So it takes work, and if you don't work at it, then there is an opportunity for it to grow cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fast too.
And yeah, absolutely.
If you neglect it, it grows cold.
That's true.
So don't neglect love.
Don't neglect love.
Yeah, where you've got it, foster it, develop it, work at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
I love that.
There's a commitment and a dedication to it.
I love that. That's really
good.
good. All right.
Yeah.
Let's play a little
I like it.
little Trivial Pursuit.
Yep.
Friday edition. So just a quick reminder, you want one of these bad boys, this mug right here, you got to share the show.
That's right.
All right. And maybe on Monday, we'll be calling your name, sending you a mug in the mail.
Yep.
But if you win at Trivial Pursuit, meaning you get all 6 questions right, we will send you a congratulatory fun dip in the mail. So play along, type your answers in, make a guess, just give it a shot. I'm going to guess at all of them. Get all 6 right, let us know, and you get a fun dip.
I'm feeling good about today.
I hope so,
I'm feeling good.
I haven't gotten all 6 right in a little bit.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
Blue.
Blue is geography.
Okay. What's the world's warmest sea? What's the world's warmest sea?
The world's warmest sea.
Sea.
Man, I really don't know. I will say the Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea is incorrect. It is the Red Sea.
Red.
Red Sea.
I was between black, red, and dead.
Black, red, and dead.
All right.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm out. No fun dip for me.
No fun.
I'm done.
There's still, you done?
I'm playing the rest of the
Okay,
game.
all
Yeah,
right.
somebody got that right. Yeah.
Pink.
Pink is entertainment.
All right. What Everly Brothers song was banned in Boston? Everly Brothers song, banned.
Well, there's only one Everly Brothers song.
Okay.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up.
Okay, that's absolutely right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yellow.
Yellow, history.
Okay. Who was the top air ace of World War I? Who was the top air ace of World War I?
Do they want like the nickname?
They want a name.
Okay.
I don't think this is this man's nickname. Or well, it could be. I think it's a man.
Frederick von Rickenbach?
Man,
Frederick, is it a
it's Manfred von Richthofen.
Richtofen?
Richtofen. I feel like I want to. You were there.
I was there.
You were there.
All right,
I'm giving it.
All
yeah.
right, if you got got the word Von in there.
Fred Von. Any kind of Fred Von.
Anything moving into a Von.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. All right. Brown.
Brown, art and literature.
Okay. What does Exodus give as the 6th commandment in the King James Version of the Bible? The 6th commandment. You know how there's 10 of them, right?
I don't know, I didn't read the King James.
Okay.
Just kidding, I did.
They're looking for the 6th one.
Number 6? Man, you gotta know these in order.
I know.
When you,
I know it.
it's the problem with playing Trivial Pursuit and getting the Bible question.
Oh, no.
People are judging me right now.
Oh, man.
Number 6. All right. Number 1. I've known other guys before. I'm gonna go with honor your father and mother. Kill.
That's incorrect. It is kill.
Kill.
Yep, it is kill. It's and they were looking for thou shalt not
Right.
kill because of the King James.
They
Shout.
do.
We should use shout more.
Shout. Put your hands up and shout.
You think we shout get ice cream? Shout we get ice cream? All right, here we
Shout
go.
me not.
Shout we not?
Okay.
Green.
Green, science and nature.
How many calories are there in a glass of water?
Ooh,
How many
man.
calories are there in a glass of water?
I don't know, but I can tell you exactly how many calories are in this mug of water.
Tastes better.
Let's see. 0.
0 is correct.
Okay.
Absolutely correct. All right. And what is the orange?
Orange. Sports and leisure.
All right. What is the most landed on monopoly property?
Ooh.
The most landed on monopoly property.
Interesting question.
I know, right?
The most landed on monopoly property. I'm gonna. I would think it's one of those like first couple right after go. They're purple, light purple. No. I don't know. Boardwalk.
They wanted Illinois Avenue.
Yeah, Illinois Avenue.
Illinois Avenue.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted.
Because nobody wants to go there in real life. I don't know.
Oh,
I made that.
shots fired.
I don't know.
Shots fired, Chicago.
I know nothing
Or
about
Peoria.
that. Yeah, I don't know where even it is. So
Where is it?
nothing behind that. you
They
know.
bring the Illinois, though.
Hey, I live on Illinois Avenue.
I love Illinois.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, hey, Drew.
Yep.
You know, you gave me this incredible bow and tail bag.
Yes.
Which I gotta admit, that's when somebody like gives you a craft item,
Yeah.
and they work hard at it like this,
Yeah.
there's a bit of an obligation to use it.
Yeah, and you've used it really well with your bow and tails. I appreciate it.
Yeah, little bow and tails, and so I appreciate that. So today, though, I went with a bag inside a bag. Okay, and then inside this bag, I've got no, I don't have another bag.
Oh, let me just keep pulling bags.
But Drew, I have
Yeah.
something very, very special for you. You know, you've done things in the past to really honor me.
Yeah.
This is really heavy because it's made of clay.
You have a
I made something of
You
clay.
made something of clay
Yeah,
in
so
there.
just like you're crafty,
What?
I made something of clay.
What?
It's a bust of Drew!
What is that thing? Oh my.
It's a bust of Drew!
Bust of Drew.
Look at it!
Oh.
It's made of clay, not paper mache. It's a bust of Drew.
That's terrifying.
It's got its own. Look, it's bust of Drew. It's even got its own song.
You have a Bust of Drew song?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's a bust of Drew, a bust of Drew. Oh, wait, a bust of Drew. Was kind of expected, but nobody knew. Oh, wait, a bust of Drew. Made out of clay, not paper mache.
I can't believe it. I thought maybe something was brewing, but Bo,
Yeah, a little bust of Drew there for you, buddy boy.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at this. It is very
It's so
heavy.
heavy.
It is very heavy. Way to go, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it looks just like you.
It's such strong resemblance.
It giggles like you too.
You press his eye and he giggles.
Yeah, just don't do it in the dark. You'll have nightmares for the rest of your life.
Mom, it won't stop.
Put that on your kid's pillow tonight.
Guys, Dad's working late, so I brought a bust to read to you. I press the eye. Brown bear, brown
Look,
bear.
all right,
Okay.
right here.
All right.
Get him on the headphones.
There we go.
you
All
right
right.
there. He's all set.
There he is. Yeah. Wow. Isn't that right, Busted Drew?
That's right. I want to hear the song again.
Let's hear it
Hear
again.
the song again.
Hear it again.
Come on, let's hear it
Come
again.
on.
It's a bust of Drew, a bust of Drew. Oh, wait, a bust of Drew. Was kind of expected, but nobody knew. Oh, wait, a bust of Drew. Made out of clay, not paper mache.
Ooh, that's magic.
I would have done paper mache, but you know I have a version of newsprint.
A version of print.
Yeah,
So the clay was your direction.
clay was a better choice.
That's good. It's substantial. Because Busted. Well, he's been getting hurt left
Yeah,
and
he's
right.
gotten dinged up a
He's
bit.
getting dinged up. I think day one, like somebody just like.
I think they
moved
punched-
it. They
no,
moved
they
the
punched
table. No,
him.
they didn't punch it. They
They're
moved
like-
the table and he fell off and he just.
I know exactly what happened. Somebody's like, I've been wanting to punch Bo in the face
Oh, here we go.
for years. Our producer, Egg Vines, was like, all right, that's fine.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good. Thank
Okay,
you.
Eric. Eric, okay.
Okay, Eric. There you go.
Hey, man,
yeah.
we got a commercial. Let's
We
check
do.
this out.
Check it out.
Hey families, we're so excited at the opportunities that we have to connect with your whole family online for Kids Church. Your preschoolers, your elementary kids, and your preteens are all invited to join us for Kids Church online. Now, there are 3 ways that your family can access the good stuff. One is to go to manchesterchristian.com and click on the MCC Kids for all of our weekly Kids Church videos. You can also find MCC Kids on Facebook. We'll be sharing weekly videos and links from there as well. Or you can follow us on Instagram at MCCKids_NH, and you'll find all kinds of resources for your family and Kids Church online from there. We can't wait to worship with your whole family this week.
Absolutely. MCConline.com. You can find all kinds of resources for your entire family. Not only our worship services, but things for the kiddos. Bo, the Busted Drew.
Yeah.
It was in that bag, and apparently it scared our producer, Eric Vines.
Yeah, tell us about that,
Eric,
What
tell
happened?
us what happened.
So basically what happened is I go back into the ramp room, which is right next to the stage, and I'm looking for like a cable or something specifically. Walk back there, lights come on, and then I'm looking through all these different boxes, and then suddenly I like peek into one, and there's Buster Drew just staring at me right in the face with that, hi there, and I legitimately was terrified. I was like, what is this? And now it makes sense.
You never know where he's going to be.
Never know.
Never know.
Mission accomplished. See where else I can leave him
So,
around.
I mean, I think if it scared Eric like that, my children should be fine. If I put it in their beds. It should be, yeah.
Kaylee might think it's an improvement.
An improvement. Thank you. He giggles and talks way less. Yes. Good. Bo, before we get to what I was going to do,
Yeah. Ooh, I like this.
feeling this? And maybe the tempo is a little bit too fast for you. I can slow it down for you. But then, you know, we'll pick it back up. Here we go. All right, yeah, that was good, huh? Good. I love this thing. Yeah. Oh man.
Something special.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, since you have it out.
Yep, absolutely. It is time for Sermon Remix. Yes, where we take a look at this past week's sermon. Sorry, and we unpack it a little bit. All right, so sorry. Let's check out the remix.
Lordship authority is about mutual love. God loves us, so we loved him. You know, these standoffs that we find ourselves in relationally, you know, in our homes and in our workplaces and neighborhoods, and then that might be expressed in regards to our government and, you know, culture and society at large. These standoffs are really experienced with this lordship issue. A standoff with God. Who's going to go first? But God's already gone first. Listen to this verse in 1 John chapter 4. It says, we love because he first loved us. We love because he first loved us. God went first. We love because he first loved us. That's why we love. Whoever claims to love God yet hates his brother or sister is a liar. Whoever does not love their brother or sister whom they've seen cannot love God whom they've not seen. And who has given us this, and he has given us this command. Anyone who loves God must also love their brother and sister. Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ, is born of God. And everyone who loves the Father loves his child as well. This is how we know that we love the children of God, by loving God and carrying out his commands. In fact, this is love for God, to keep his commands. And his commands are not burdensome. For everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. Who is it that overcomes the world? Only the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. You can be overwhelmed. I can be overwhelmed. You know, as a community, we can be overwhelmed. There's so much to be overwhelmed about, but Jesus offers us the ability to overcome. And overcoming comes through this relationship with him, but this relationship with him is built on submission to his authority.
It's so interesting, out of that Proverbs verse where you talked about the, you know, commitment to love, and even from this sermon, this we love because he first loved us, the ability that we have to overcome comes from him, and I just thought that was a huge point, that even when we feel like, man, this is a mountain that I cannot climb, he's the one that's leading the way and guiding in this this work of love. Mm-hmm. That was huge.
Yeah,
huge.
I think for me, you know, in sharing that and thinking about it personally, I know I guess differentiating between being overwhelmed or overcoming. Mm. And when we know that we're overcoming, when we know that there is victory and that there is hope and that God is moving and that he's working and his love is sufficient. Mm. It really is. His love is sufficient and it's powerful and it changes the world. That there we have the opportunity to overcome as opposed to being overwhelmed. Mm. And I know that we can feel overwhelmed. I know what that's like for sure. But I also know what it's like to really focus on God's love and submitting, because it tells us what love is, to obey his commands, to obey the commands of God, not to reject them or blow them off or say, well, they're not that important, or, you know, they really don't, you know, maybe they're outdated or they're not valid for today, or no, they're good. They're for you. They're for people. They're for this world, because God is for us, not against us. Yep. And in that, in obeying him, we're no longer overwhelmed, we overcome, which I think is really where I know there's a lot of people who are overwhelmed right now, and I would just encourage you, step into God's love and express your love for him in obedience to him, and live in that overcoming place.
That's right. Take heart, for I have overcome the world, he
Yeah.
says, you know?
Yeah.
And if we feel that overwhelmed place, we're in that space, and we just, man, I can give you 30 reasons why I'm in this anxious spot. It's like, okay, he's telling us, take heart. He's overcome, he's got this. Cast your anxieties upon me. And I just think this whole message has been incredible.
Yeah.
With every issue that we have.
Yeah,
We
so the series,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
that was the memory verse for the whole series.
Yeah.
It says, in this world you will have troubles. He says, but take heart, I've overcome the world. So Jesus was really clear with us on that you're gonna have all kinds of issues. Now, when we planned this series back in December, we had no idea what kind of issues we'd be facing
Right.
as a people. We didn't know. Even last week, we didn't know what the issues of that week were going to be.
For sure.
As that exact sermon was being preached. And, you're like, okay, like some people are like, I'm just ready for 2020 to end, or it couldn't get any worse. And I don't know, there's gonna be issues.
Yeah.
And, but in him we can take heart because he's overcome the world.
That's right.
And so when our hope is in him and who he is and what he promised to do, then we're not ensnared, like our proverb for today was talking about being ensnared and tangled up and trapped by that sin. We're liberated and set free to obey and love. Yeah, to overcome, to walk in that overcoming power.
I love it.
Me too.
Oh.
Me too. And I am hopeful. I really am. I'm hopeful for what God is doing. And I'm hopeful for the way that even, I know his kingdom is not of this world, but even the way his kingdom is coming to earth, I'm hopeful in that. And I love seeing it. And I know that that's a challenge for some to see it, for all of us to see it certain times. But it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's happening all around us.
Yep.
It's happening in my heart, in my home.
Yep. To him who has eyes to see and ears to hear, it's happening.
Yeah.
Are you seeing it? Yep.
Yeah, we are in right in the riches of his love that are lavished upon us, and circumstances we would have never drawn up, or we couldn't have, because we couldn't have imagined them.
Yep.
We just couldn't. But he has overcome, and he invites us to overcome with them. And the more dependent we become on him, the more we live out that overcomer identity.
Yep.
Because he's an overcomer.
He is.
Yep.
He is.
Yep. So cool. Hey, why not be an overcomer this weekend?
Okay.
Overcome with love, overcome with obedience to God, trust in him, and you know what? Enjoy God.
Yeah.
Enjoy him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And please don't miss our series this Sunday. Our
TikTok.
service. Yep. TikTok in the book of James. So mcconline.com, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
8, 9:30, 11, 12:30.
That's absolutely true.
All right. And we'll be back with you on Monday. It's not too late. Share the show.
Share the show.
You might get a mug. Clicking to share. You might get a mug. We'll catch you on Monday. This is the day.
This is the day.
Have a great weekend.